This is it. Crossing the finish line. That is one of the most remarkable things I've ever done. Today, I'll be as free as a tourist can be in North Korea. No guide, no secret police, just a couple of British tourists on the streets of Pyongyang. This is what we're all here for, the Pyongyang Marathon, a genuine World Athletics recognized marathon, and the first international event in North Korea in 5 years. I'm about to walk to a stadium full of North Korean people, here to see such an athlete like myself run 10K. Finally! Look at that. Today is not just the run, there's also a few football matches on. We'll have Pyongyang's best team playing a regional one for all of us lazy people doing the 10K. This is fucking incredible. What an absolute dream. Disciplined approach of the Korean runners contrasts the slightly mad sort of dashing.
Athletics and such a success can't be achieved apart from active participation and support of all of you present here.
이번에 진행되는 평양 국제 마라톤 경기 대회는 세계적인 법안 위기가 발생한 이후 평양에서 처음으로.
It's hard to describe the level of excitement that comes along when 50,000 people are cheering for you. And this very organized North Korean crowd brought an incredible energy. As we lined up in our starting positions, the Kim Il-sung Stadium was bringing a party atmosphere.
This is fucking insane! Let's fucking go!
Oh, okay, we're not going. Us incredible athletes are running against the children. That's our competition. We're at child level here. Goodbye. It's go, go, go.
I don't think I've ever ran 10K before, so...
Sorry, you're a bit slow there, mate.
A bit of a challenge.
What are you doing?
Come on, mate.
Struggling to keep up.
I'm going to try and keep a steady pace.
Sorry, my joggers are falling down.
Oh, you should put those up.
No, fuck it. I'm in costume.
Time up.
Hello! Hello! Hey! Hello! Hi! get to high five them. And right behind us, this thing. Done maybe 100 meters at this point. Out of breath. I'm done. Hello. Wow. When do you reckon the first pint station is?
Just up on the corner here, I think.
They got a draft tap.
They said there's a pub every 2k.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they definitely mentioned the spoons.
Yeah. Yeah, a little spoons brekkie. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Less than a kilometre down. Great pace we're setting so far. Walked about half of it. Having a great time. Sweating a little bit, even though it's 16 degrees.
Yeah.
Horribly
It's
regretting.
not going great.
Horribly regretting wearing this. I'm now getting very hot, whilst a bunch of Korean people watch me sweat, which is fun. You know, we've already shown our lack of discipline in the stadium, and now this. We're embarrassing the foreign side here quite badly. Do you know? I think we might even be confirming some preconceived biases they may have had, and that's okay. There are people watching, so it's time to run again. Hey, 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 hey. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Dude, my tracky's falling down. showing the North Koreans my ass. Oh, back to walking. This will be something of a theme throughout the next 2 hours.
The thing I'm happy about is that no one's catching it on camera, so there'll be no evidence that we walked.
Practice. We're just doing our best, okay? All right?
Let's go. Did you hear that, mate? I think they said Korean for really fast, good running. So it's pretty clear at this point that I'm not actually an athlete. But the value of the marathon for me wasn't a good time at the 10k, but instead the ability to walk unimpeded on the streets of Pyongyang and interact with real people going about their day-to-day lives. And although the North Korean people can be shy, they're also incredibly warm, and so we got many opportunities to high-five and interact with people on the streets. We are a quarter way done, no stopping, high pace all the way. Hellos and handshakes, doing well. I've walked the entire thing. Right past the world's largest stadium, which it still is.
I've heard this somewhere else.
No, that's a lie.
News.
You guys come to me for esteemed, high quality, reliable information in a world that doesn't really contain it anymore. And I'm telling you that's the world's largest stadium. Do not notice the man with the gun pointed behind my head. That's not a thing. It's definitely not in India. Absolutely smashing some tarmac here on the way across the Pyongyang River?
No, like
the Jucha River.
Gong. Let's call it the Jucha River.
The Jucha River. That's the name now.
That's the only name for it.
Yeah, that's the only name for it. He's absolutely smashing tarmac on a misty, what did she call it? Gloomy spring day?
On a gloomy spring day.
On a gloomy spring day. Crossing at speed. We're almost at the halfway point of the 10k. Pretty good. A little bit of downhill. Nice pace being set right now. Smashing tarmac in Pyongyang. Whoa. It is insanely cool when we take these breaks to walk. We're just on the streets of Pyongyang. There's no one around except for local people laughing at us. Our mate here having a good old giggle at the very unfit runners.
Yeah, don't worry, it's not too far.
Let's take a... There we go.
Quite limited security keeping us on the path here. Kind of weird. You get the occasional soldier like my mate here, but otherwise it's just Koreans watching you from afar, taking in the sights of the sweaty aliens that have invaded their city for today.
Everyone is cheering you on, saying you up.
Oh my god.
One thing I've been watching for here is just how empty and sparse the balconies are. And you do think, oh, well, are all of the houses empty? Well, marathon today, the marathon day has proved that that is very much not the case. We got lovely old women waving at us from every balcony. We got poodles. It's a good time. Hello. Everyone is very friendly. Everyone is keen to wave and high five. There is still a tiny bit of a feeling that we're over here and they're over there. There is always a little bit of a distance. But I don't think that's anything more than the fact that these people are a little bit shy and haven't seen us weird, sweaty foreigners for 5 years now. More and more people are gathering as we get closer to the stadium. Just more and more people I'm going to disappoint by sort of slowly walking past and then sticking a camera in their face.
We are solidifying any stereotypes they have about
Yeah.
lazy, fat imperialists.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you, but I do. I identify as one of those. Hey.
How are you?
We'll never truly know what it's like to be a citizen in Pyongyang. However, for a day, we got to at least be on the same level as them and exist on the same streets as them. People were going about their business, and generally, everything just kind of seemed normal, or as normal as things can be when you're in North Korea. You can say many things about this country, but today really humanized the day-to-day people in Pyongyang, just going about trying to live normal lives in a place that definitely can't be called normal. I didn't have North Koreans admiring my ass on the bingo cards, but apparently the joggers we bought are a little bit too big for running, and so, you know, have to pull them up as we go. But I don't think that should stop the final stretch taking place here at the beautiful Arc de Triomphe. What is it?
I keep calling it the Arc de Triomphe.
I doubt they add the French
Triumph
flair
Arc.
somehow.
No.
The Triumph Arc. Okay, so they've removed...
This is very straight to the point, socialist style.
Yeah. They've removed the French from it and they've made it bigger,
No
which
clue
to me
why.
means just much, much better, frankly. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Final 2K. I can bear holding them up the whole way back. Especially when, look at, you got the freedom of the streets. The stadium is within view.
LA of noise.
We can hear the bubbling of the crowd. The excitement builds as everyone else is already there, but they want to see us come in, damn it. Hey! Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Oh, it's falling down again, fuck. They're all seeing me ass. Hey guys, hey! Hello! Hello! You can hear the roar of the crowd. They've heard we're coming.
I think so. It's all for us.
They've heard we're coming. Someone's told them they might see my ass. This is it. Crossing the finish line. Woo! There we go. There we go. Hey everyone! How's it going? I'm pulling up my trousers in front of 40,000 North Koreans. Hey guys! Hey! How's it going? Hey! About to cross the line of the Pyongyang Marathon. Listen to the cheers. Whew. Thank you, mate. They gave us a towel. That is one of the most remarkable things I've ever done. What an incredible day. We got to have open conversations with people on the streets of Pyongyang, walk around, see the city. It's a very beautiful thing. Very, very lucky to be able to do this. And the adoring crowd gets a show as well. And we love to see that. What a day. What a crowd. What more could you want in life? Post Pyongyang Marathon beer has to be maybe the best beer. Best kind of beer, right?
That couldn't get any better. And that was just
Well, it did just get better because we've got Pyongyang's premier footballing side coming out for our enjoyment. What a life we lead.
I know.
It's tremendous. Look at the energy from this crowd. They're not messing around at all.
You made it, man.
Yeah, buddy, nice one. You did that, right? Good job. You're the only Scottish here?
I think so. I think so too. I think so.
Look at this karaoke room.
YOLO?
Da, da, da. I want it that way. Tell me why. Songs are in Russian or Chinese. I'm strong when I am on your shoulders. Pero en Corea,
Sí.
muy bueno cerveza. Very good.
¿Es verdad?
Sí, sí, sí.
Restaurado, ¿no? 11 grados. 11 grados.
This one. This one. Este. How did you learn Spanish?
Yo aprendí 5 años.
5 años. Estudiar.
Estudiar.
Sí. Ah, okay. In Pyongyang?
Can you speak China? China, no. Not
No,
Spanish?
he speaks,
What Spanish?
Hindi.
Hindi. Hindi, no.
Hindi.
My wife.
Ah, this is your wife. Hello. I'm going to a North Korean barbershop for a very special haircut.
Yeah. I don't know if he's really going for the commercial cut though.
It's not looking too bad at all. I feel like they've been fairly jolly from the start.
Fairly jolly. That's going to be the most British expression.
I just thought the exact same thing.
The fairly jolly North Korean people.
Or the Lebanese.
Oh, nice. Well, 20 to be exact.
What an inspirational television broadcast of the Marshal.
Is it?
Maybe it was with the children. He was sort of showing his kindness, and I think if I had a haircut like that, maybe I would also be equally kind.
Comes back, you know, I got some emotion.
I leave lots of hairs, huh? Many. Oh, this is a good service for $8. You get the massage, the haircut, everything. So, I wasn't getting much out of this barber, but he was giving me the incredible Kim Jong-un fade, so I can't complain too much. The intensity of this head massage did, however, make me wonder if he was a little bit mad at me. Overall, I think the cut came out pretty nicely, and because I was respectful enough, I didn't get punched in the face or arrested, so I'm gonna call it a win overall. Thank you. Very, very good. Kamsahamnida. Shitting myself a bit to get back on this rinky-dink Tupolev, but you gotta leave the DPRK somehow, and this is a pretty good option. So we'll see how the flight goes. And so, our week in North Korea comes to an end. I leave confused in different ways from when I arrived. In many ways, this place just felt like a normal country with normal people trying to live normal lives. And yet we know that there is so much behind the scenes that we'll never quite lay our eyes on, much less be able to understand. What I can understand is the kindness of the people I met here, and that I will always remember.